Hello? How's everybody doing? Okay, 1 second. Yes, sorry I'm a little late. There it is. Gotta make sure the streams are working. Or the stream's working. Cool. Hello? Is it good? Hello? Is it good? Hello? Is it good? Cool. KX, awesome. Okay, well, let's keep going. Our fume tower. Yeah, so... Oh, boo. I have to do something. I'm still online. Yeah, so the thing about Dark Souls 2 is you actually can't be online because of hackers and stuff. Which I always forget. That's the thing I always forget about Dark Souls 2. But yeah, you legitimately cannot be online with Dark Souls 2 because of hackers. It's like real bad. Okay. Oof. Ah, come on, this is gonna suck. I wonder if I can just distract them. Actually. Yeah, I think that's maybe what I'm gonna do, is distract them. Also, I think this might be my last live stream ever. I don't think anyone's watching right now, but... I've had fun streaming, but the reality is that I have other obligations to other people. And okay, cool. So that makes this a lot easier, actually. I thought I'd do one more. I'm in no real hurry to stop. But it does feel bad. Well, it doesn't feel bad. It actually feels really good to just admit it. Just say, oh, this is my last live stream, sorry. But I don't know. Video games just always need to be a hobby for me. You know? Oh, shoot. Dude, that's so stupid. You know? And it's like, I enjoy making YouTube videos, but they have to kind of be a hobby too. Same principle there. Where it's like... I don't know. Maybe I should keep going. I don't know, but... It's the sort of thing where it's like my day kind of revolves around the live stream, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's for me. You know, I understand that that's part of how life is, you know, like, but where, you know, oof. I'm like cooked. Yeah, this place sucks. This place really sucks. Because I don't think I can. I don't think I can trick the other guy. If that makes sense. I don't think I can urine the one that's following me. I don't think yeah. Or I don't think I can urine the big guy. Not the one that's following me. Yeah, you get the big one and it's like really stupid. Okay. I just gotta kill this guy. Fudge. If I don't just completely... This is actually a really tough spot. Team Tower is like not a joke. Yeah, so I think maybe I'll go to an hour or something. Even less than that. Just as kind of a send-off. But I've been meaning to for a while. It's one of those things where I think, like, on the surface it seems really fun. But when you kind of dig past the surface, the realization is it's like, I just have other things to do. It's like, it's not my passion. Like, I don't want to be Jerma, you know? I'm just not him. I would love to be Jerma. Well, I wouldn't love to be Jerma, but, like, that's, you know, just how it is. So I should probably just stop the stream right now. But, I don't know. One second. We'll go another couple minutes here. Gotta love this though. Boom. I actually could die to her. And it might not be the stupidest thing in the world, but nah, forget that. I just let them kill me. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Because I don't need anything but the item. And honestly, I might even stop doing YouTube videos in general. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, so we go down. We're actually almost there. We're literally like straight up almost there. Okay, I need to get the blue smelter though. But at least I have the setup for the blue smelter. Here it is. I think. Shoot. This game does rule though. You have to say that. I think maybe I've enjoyed streaming so much partially just because of how good Dark Souls 2 is. So I should probably just stop streaming right now, yeah. Just keep playing Dark Souls 2. I feel bad, you know, because I think I have been relatively successful with streaming. But it's just how it is. You know what? I need to hit him on the... Or no, they switch sides. They switch sides for the Molten. So you can't just, like, be on one side. God, I love this game. I'll say that. At the end of the day, I gotta admit that. What's up, man? How's it going? I hate to say it, but I think this is my last live stream ever. So I do one more though. Oh, because I just have I have other passion projects that I have to work on. It's not that I hate live streaming. I do love live streaming. Well, I don't love live streaming. I love video games, but they always have to be a hobby for me. So that's kind of the thinking I have at the end of the day. It's not so much, you know, it's like I'm definitely into the glamorousness of the lifestyle, you know, like being a streamer is a really glamorous lifestyle, but it's really unfortunate because but it just isn't for me, I don't think. I think I just need video games to be a hobby where I can like have fun, you know, and not have to like worry about being, you know, basically working. And that's kind of the core problem. And I know there's a lot of people who would be really happy to be in my position, but it's just one of those things where I feel like it really distracts me from like what I'm actually interested in, which is, you know, my work and other things like that. Like art and stuff, yeah. So unfortunately I'm probably gonna quit streaming. Which I feel bad about because I feel bad that I you know, it's like you've been here for a lot of my streams, which is why I feel bad, because it's like I started doing this because I wanted to try it out and see if maybe this is something I wanted to do for a really long time. And the more I do it, the more I think that's just not true. But I do want to say sorry to you guys, especially you and everyone else. This has been really awesome. To be a streamer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. That's my sentiments exactly. It's why it's so hard. It's why I have to do it. It's why I have to do it is because it's like, you know, it's just not what it's just not what I was born to do. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll probably still do videos and stuff, but probably not stream anymore. I might even stop doing videos, honestly. Maybe not. Maybe I will. You know what? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to it yet. Ugh. It's a tough decision. I was thinking about it all of yesterday. I'm like, do I want to keep live streaming? I was sort of saying to myself, no. But when I'm actually in it, it's not so bad. Oh wow, that just one-shot me. Okay, that's really stupid. I just straight up one-shot me. I'll think it over some more. I'll maybe make an announcement if I do decide to stop doing it completely. Yeah, it's really, yeah, that's the tough thing about it. It's really tough to do. It's really tough to do. Well, it's not tough to do, but it's like it changes video games like in a way that people don't realize. Makes it a lot different in a way that I don't necessarily think is all that fun. It's not bad necessarily. Oh god. Come on, I screwed up the setup. Gotta try it again. Yeah, it happens. But I don't know. I don't have to decide right now. I guess I always go on a hiatus or something. We'll see. Yeah, I think making videos is fun. The problem with making videos is that it's the same problem with making videos. It's just less. Yeah, that you kind of get the idea. Yeah. Oof. The setup sucks so bad. The setup sucks really bad. The setup sucks like really bad. Plus there's just so many good streamers out there that it's like, why do we need tons of like weak streamers? You know what I mean? There's like so many good streamers out there. I actually enjoy watching like Vinny sometimes. Not that much. I don't watch him live anything. Plus the other problem with me is like a streamer. It's really crucial to understand with me as a streamer. Like a really crucial problem with me as a streamer is that I'm not really interested in a lot of the posts or like the recap stuff. Like I don't want to have to employ people, you know, to like clip funny moments of my streams. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have to deal with that ever. Like, and that's what you really have to do to be like a real big boy streamer, is you have to be prepared to like You have to be prepared to have people like clipping your funny moments and stuff like that. Like you know, Northern Line and stuff. It's like I just don't think I have what that takes to do that. Like at some point you know, and unless you're willing to do that, it's like I don't know if there's real money in it, you know what I mean? Ah, shoot, dude, this sucks. Like there's this guy I watch stream, and he's really hilarious. He's actually, or he's like this Australian guy. He's like this like fat Australian guy, and he does he like streams Simpsons Hit and Run, and he made an announcement where he's like, yeah, so I got a job, and I'm like, oh, okay, so the money's not that good. So unless you're like the 1% of 1% or whatever. Like even this guy who has like hundreds of people watching at once and streams like 4 to 5 hours a day, even he's not making that much money. And when that happens, it's like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's just, you know, I feel bad because I've had fans over the course of my time as a streamer, and I hate to disappoint fans. There's one thing about me. I hate to fudge. Okay, you know what? Wow, she's like so resistant to it. Come on. It just one-shots me. Oh, Dark Souls 2, never change. Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing? Playing some Dark Souls 2, yeah. Pretty standard stuff. It's been pretty fun. Yeah, and the thing is, this is the second time I've tried to stream. I tried to stream several years ago before I hit 1,000 subs. And what ended up happening was same problem where I was just like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean kind of, sort of. It's more complicated than that. It's not like, oh, it's the best Souls game, because it's like sort of, but it's also the worst Souls game in some ways. It's more complicated than that. It's good. It's a really good video game, that's for sure. I don't think it's better than, like, I don't know, Dark Souls 3 or something. Like, I mean, this is so laborious. Like, this whole segment is just insanely laborious because I'm playing Dark Souls 3 or 2. You know, it's like this like ridiculously laborious segment. You're from Brazil. Dude, that's cool to hear. Brazil's a cool place. I've never been there. I've heard about it though. Delicious coffee. Portuguesa. Senhor. Missy Sisao. Whatever the heck. However it goes. What's another Portuguese thing I know? Like nothing. I studied Japanese in school, so I don't really know anything about Portuguese. Oh, you don't? Yeah, that's how it is. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna... You can literally some English here. Although I speak really bad English. Oh, come on. God. Oh, I tried again. Yeah, I mean, so I'm from Utah. It's a place in the middle of the United States of America. It's a place called Utah, in the middle of the United States of America, and it's a desert. It's like a desert. I live in sort of a small city of about 2 million-ish people. I think more now. I think it's more like 3 million now. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Fudge. Come on. Stupid Dark Souls 2. Absolutely ridiculous, huh? Oh, because I'm crazy. I'm a lunatic. Because I'm a big old crazy man. Because I'm doing it for the kicks. I'm doing it because I love to suffer. And show off and be cool. That's all. That's all. That's literally it. It's like the only reason, yeah. Just because it's hard to do. So it's gonna make my life like way harder. Actually, if well, I don't get entirely one shot by everything. I only get, well, actually, maybe I can RTSR right here. Where is it? Yeah, okay, I'm in range. Oh, I don't have, oh, I realized something. I don't have, whatever it's called. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, you know what I need? I'm really stupid. I need to have, whatever it's called. You can say, Demonio de da Fornala. Demonia de la Fornala. Let's see. What does that mean? Demonia de la Fornala. What is it? Let's see. Demonio da Fornala. Oh, cool. Demonia de la Fornala. Look at that. Yeah. That's really cool. Thanks, dude. Demonia de Fornala. Super cool. Yeah, like Furnace Demon. Yeah. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. See, I love that kind of stuff. That is really, really cool. See, they have weird names in Japanese. Oh shoot. Ah, fudge. This is gonna take me forever. Odd. I guess I can try the normal route. But I think even the normal route's just as hard. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll try the normal route. So I got really lucky on my first cycle and I killed this boss really fast. But I think I'm not going to get that lucky twice. Oh wait, why did I put this on? Yeah, this is so much easier than the other way. That's dumb. I'm literally all the way at the bottom already. I really am. What a joke. Dude, that's a huge joke. Okay, never mind. The alt path is so stupid. He's gonna like kill me, yeah. So you can't RTSR this guy either. Oh yes. Yes, I am from USA. From a place called Utah. Utah Estado. Is my hometown, is where I'm from. Hard to explain. Well, maybe I could use Google here. Hold on, give me 1 second. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Dónde estoy? Utah Estado. ¿Dónde estoy? Eso de USA. Eso de Estados Unidos. Eso de Utah. Utah Estado. Muy bonita flores. Yeah. What? Hold on, after I finish this fight. Minas Gerais. Interesting. I've never heard of Minas Gerais. I'll look it up after this. Oh boy. Hold up, let me do some more translation here. Give me just 1 second. Minas, hold up 1 second here. Oh, whoops. Desert. 1 second. So, deserto. Montana. Deserto es, yeah, he's really bad. Minas Gerais. So I need to look that up. I need to look up Minas Gerais. I want to know about this Minas Gerais. Let's take a look. Whoa. Dude, look at that. Cool. Dude, this place is... Whoa. So a lot of people live there. Look at that. That's super cool, dude. Yes, I know. I hate Smelter Demon too. I very much hate Smelter Demon. Smelter Demon's a real load of crap. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, old ring, yeah. Especially Blue Smelter. Fudge. Ah, gonna try it again. Gotta try it again. We'll kill this Demonio da Fornala. We'll kill them. I do. But I just don't usually worry about it. Because it's like I'm lazy. I should probably do it. You're probably right, actually. I'm also worried about Dark Lurker, having enough for Dark Lurker. It's really not going to be an issue. But... I guess I could. Whatever, let's go for it. Let's just go ham. Let's do it. Usually I don't bother. Come on, man. I hate this run back so much. Hey, buddy. Bring it on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Gotta go to give it another shot. I'd do it again. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, man. How embarrassing. That will one-shot me. Okay, well. He loves doing that. Oh, come on. So greedy. Greed. That's just so dumb. So dumb. It's so appalling. It's like the most appallingly stupid thing that I've ever... I don't even know. Just appallingly, laughably stupid. Just, I know, yeah. I'm mad too. Don't worry, you're... yeah. Because you saw it. You saw exactly what happened there. I just got so greedy. So greedy. Don't worry, we'll get it. We'll get it this K. We'll get it this time. Oop, yep. Just look. Okay, we life gem up. Come on. Sweet. We did it. Okay. This is actually probably going to be the go. The run of it. Boom. Okay, buddy. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, cool. I survived that. It's like the first... Like... These stupid jump attacks, man. Because you know he could explode any moment. Okay, scumbag. Oh boy. Thank God for my 2 trillion iframes. Yeah, maybe. Come on. Just maybe. Come on, man. It's okay. It's so dumb. Come on. Come on, buddy. Slurp. Finally. Okay. There we go. Yep, I finally did it. I finally freaking did it. Yep. Okay. We just go out. We just leave. Just do it again. So, go to Majula. Yep. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We'll go to 50. Wait. Yeah, I'm only getting 1 damage, it looks like, so it's probably not really worth it. Yep, I did. I killed the Demonia da Fornala. Muerte. Or however that goes. I guess I'll go all the way to 60 dex. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really need the 60 dex. Yeah. It's whatever. Now we go. Okay. Then we just go all the way down to kill Fume Knight. We're like almost done with the DLC. I mean, I still have to deal with whatever his name is. I still have to deal with Alon, but that'll be relatively easy. No, not really. No hablar español. Hablar japonés. Japonés hablar. Nihongo hanasemasu. Yes. Beautiful country, I hear. Un poquito, español hablar. Estados Unidos. Muy, hispánicos. Espada ropera. Espada ropera. I don't know, I don't get it. Yeah, I studied Japanese in college. Universidad Japonés. Japonés hablar. So, yeah, that's all I could say. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa ですね。Hello の意味があります。ですね。こんばんは。今。Yeah, I wish I spoke, Come on. Hold up, we're gonna try this again. I'll get this right. Yeah, yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think I should probably just denial. I might fight my way through it. No, not yet. This is New Game Plus 2. Shoot. Come on, man. Yeah, New Game Plus 7 is a while away. It's like a while, because I gotta go through this like game like 15 times. Or not 15 times, but a bunch. I gotta go through the game like a ton of times. Like a huge number of times. So this is run number 2. Yeah. But the hardest, the biggest cliff, the biggest increase is New Game Plus. The biggest increase is New Game Plus 2. Okay, so from New Game Plus 1 to New Game Plus 2, that's the biggest increase. Okay. From New Game Plus, each subsequent New Game cycle increases less quickly, right? So... I disagree somewhat, but I understand where you're coming from. Well... like how they all follow me down. Wow, they really do. It's literally all of them. Holy hell. So you do have to fight them. That's crazy. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, now we just hit the lever. We just run past these. Sweet. Okay, now we just need to take out the things. Statues. Let's grab the bonfire first. And then we'll take out the statues. You like of Shrek 2? No, I actually don't. Well, it's okay, I guess. It's a kind of a joke here in America. We don't really think much of Shrek. It's very everyone's seen it. It's a film that many people have seen, but it's not a film that we ever like we necessarily talk about that much. Although it's a pretty good film, actually. I've seen it. I don't know about Shrek 2. I've seen Shrek 1 several times. I've seen Shrek 2 1 like a bunch of times, and it's all right. You know, it's okay. Do the people of Brazil love Shrek? Is that what's going on? Do the people of Brazil love Shrek? They're like, we can't get enough of Shrek. Give us more Shrek. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. It's understandable. Oh, it's a little strange to us. Because I've definitely seen the film at least 2 or 3 times. I don't know about Shrek 2. I think Shrek 2 is not as good. I think Shrek 1 is a lot better than Shrek 2. Kind of thing. But it's been a long time since I've seen either of them. Yeah, it's very common, very famous films. And when I saw her face, I'm a believer. Yeah, that song. We all know and love. Smash Mouth. DreamWorks, yep. Whole 9 yards. Yeah, it's not bad. I liked it. Pretty amazing that even in Brazil people have seen it. But I guess it's a really good film. It is actually a really good film, I think. Some of the jokes won't necessarily translate well into another language, I think. So the joke about Shrek himself is that he has a Scottish accent. Which is like kind of silly. Because why would he have a Scottish accent? Fudge. There we go. Yep, all bosses, every single one, definitely, absolutely every single one, absolutely, all of them, absolutely every single one of them. Yeah, it's a really cool. It is a really cool boss fight, but it's one of those ones where I fought it so many times and I'm very used to it. It's kind of weird that that boss is easier than Smelter Demon. It's like actually kind of weird that that boss is easier than Smelter Demon. Mordex. Okay, now we go. Foyer. Yeah, because we gotta go up. We gotta kill Alon. This will be fun. But I'm pretty good at this setup. I'm pretty good at this run back, so... Wouldn't say I'm like amazing at this run back, but I'm pretty decent at it. There we go. Yeah, the problem with this boss is the run back. That's going to be the issue here. Ignore these dumb enemies that I hate. Stupid enemies. Bye-bye. Yep, everybody loves this run back, that's for sure. Come on. Here you guys go. Yep, cool. But don't worry, I think I can do this run back. It shouldn't be too tricky. Yeah. Yep. Or no, the run back is coming up. We're about to do the run back. No, you'll see. I call it a run. It's hard to explain what I mean when I say run back. Because when you die, you do a run back, right? So we have to run from here all the way to the boss, right? If that makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna suck. Come on. Oh, and I die. Yeah, so I can't. Yeah, it's so dumb. Yep, this is the run back. This part here right now is the run back, or it's what I call the run back, I guess. That's what you could call the run back. It's up to you how you want to describe it, but yeah, basically. Let's try it again. Actually, where is it? Let's put that back on. Yep. You're probably right. I don't necessarily disagree with you about that. I agree with that though. I think Sir Alon is very good. I actually really like Sir Alon. Very fun boss. Very, very, very fun boss. Come on, guys. But I did it. Come on. It's the first time I've ever been hit by one of those in like a long time. Oh boy. Well, that was really dumb. That was really dumb. Yeah, he's tough to Estus during. He's really, really tough to Estus during. He's very, very, very difficult to Estus during. So it's like if you get hit by him at all, it's like really, it's just gonna be a lot harder. If I had denial, I might be able to get away with it a little bit, but I don't. So we'll see what we can do though. I still have to do all Frozen Lamb voice after this. It's true. That is true. That is definitely true. Run this way? No? Oh. Fudge. Oh. We did it. And I still have denial too. Ah, man. Fudge. Oh, come on. Fudge. Okay, we're gonna do it again. So I beat him first try last time. Can you really? Is that really true? That's really interesting, actually. So I didn't even know that. That sounds like the kind of thing that people would say and was like not actually true. Wow, really? Jeez. Yeah, good luck though. Yeah, I got really lucky last time on New Game Plus, and I killed him pretty easily. But it's probably not going to go so easy for me this time around. You know what I will? You know what I could do? What? Well, we're gonna go kill Sir Alon, I guess. Poor Sir Alon. Swag. Drop down. Why am I getting hit by these guys? I should be better than that. Oh, come on. Ugh. What a pain. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, I don't think that's as good. Or no, I think it is better. I think it's just not obvious. Oh, come on. Do it again. I think it is better. I think, but the problem is my stamina management isn't very good. So I need like a lot of stamina to really pull that off, I think. Okay. No, he doesn't. Yeah, as far as I know, he doesn't. It's just normal against him. He's actually, all these bosses are actually like really the only thing they're not weak to is fire. So they're all resistant to fire, but they're actually perfectly vulnerable to dark. I think lightning is slightly better, but not by like a ton. Fudge. I'm already cooked. Yeah, gotta do it again. I just run it back. Does make me look bad, but you know, it's how it is sometimes. And if I get my denial broken, maybe I'll denial in the second half. Oh man. Oh jeez, Rick. Oh jeez, Rick. Come on, guys. What are you doing here? Do it again. Fudge. There we go. Okay, well, there goes that. Oh, like Binding of Isaac. The Binding of Isaac, almost certainly. I love the Binding of Isaac. I beat this guy first time in New Game Plus 2, so I don't know what's going wrong with me. Maybe just the nerves. Fudge. Okay, we gotta do it again. Oh yeah, it's an amazing game. I love The Binding of Isaac. It's my favorite video game. It's absolutely my favorite video game. I absolutely adore The Binding of Isaac. There's no video game like it, by any means. It's pretty fun to play too. Even though it's like really complicated. It's very, very, very fun to play. Yeah, we gotta do it again. This, ugh. There we go. That's a good start. You know what? We're doing it like this. Fudge. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good, actually. I gotta just play it really cool. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Fudge. God. Oh, it's so depressing. It's so depressing. We'll just do it again. We 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 just 100% do it again. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I gotcha. Fudge. Like, I gotta beat this guy like 6 more times after this, too. Why is this game so much harder than DS? Boa noite. Buenas noche. Okay, I gotcha. Like, boa notte. Oh, okay. Buenas noches? Does that also work too? I don't know. See, I remember some Spanish. I do know some Spanish. Obrigado. Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, thanks for teaching me some Portuguese, eh? Alright, what do they say instead of gracias? Portuguese? I don't know. Come on, bro. Make me look bad here. Yeah. I know it's something different. I do know it's something different, but I can't remember what it is. I looked it up one time. Fudge. It just like one shots me too. There we go. There we go. Whew. Jeez. Yeah, I finally did it. For like a million years. For like a million freaking years. I finally did it. I finally freaking did it. Just took me forever. Whew. Okay, now we go. Here, yeah, because we gotta go back to we gotta go to Frozen Ilium Lois now, and I think we're done. This part's gonna be fun. Yep. Where he almost kills me, yeah. Very amusing. Very, very, very amusing. Okay. Okay, so now, more of the same. There we go. Okay. I don't really have to do this. Whatever, there you go. Good enough. We got it. We got it. Okay, so this part's gonna suck. Cloud Grip Trainers. I don't know what you mean by that. I am not sure what you mean by that. I'll look it up. Maybe we'll look that up. Look it up. We'll look up Claw Grip Trainers. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, forget that. You wanna relax. You wanna be as relaxed as you can. You don't want to be crushed in your controller. If at all possible. If at all possible. Now we have to get through this mess. This giant mess of a DLC. This huge, 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 horrible mess of a DLC. Yeah, no, it does suck. It sucks bad. I do hate those ghosts. Well, they're interesting at least, I guess. I gotta give them that much that they're at least interesting. But they're not exactly, like, amazing either. Yeah, they know. Okay, yeah, so okay, awesome, guys. Hey, thanks. No, I hate this DLC. Well, I don't hate it, but it's an issue. This DLC is a problem. Because, like, just all kinds of dumb crap like this. All kinds of stupid crap like this. You have to, like, fight your way out of it. It's not the end of the world, but it's one of those things. Honestly, where is it? I'm just gonna do this. We just do that now. Sweet. Hey, but you know what? I love this DLC. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think a lot of the bosses really suck. But the biggest issue I have with it is the fact you're expected to go through it like twice, basically. That's really the biggest problem with it. Is just like all this stuff. I kind of wish it wasn't like this. And the bosses themselves, I think, are fine. But yeah, it's really, really slow. Really, really, really hard to get through. You know what I might try? You know what I might try here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the problem with it. Okay. That's actually really interesting. I didn't think to do Stone Ring. Okay, that's actually really good. That was actually really smart to do Stone Ring. Oh, come on. That's so dumb. Oh, boy. We're gonna be doing this for a while. You know what? Maybe they're weak to fire. Maybe I should try fire. They're made of ice, right? So... maybe if we try fire, they'll be weak to that. It's like really embarrassing. Very, very, very embarrassing. Yeah, in fact, maybe we can even do... and I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, they're not even really all that weak to fire. Which is kind of weird. Yeah, okay. I think I just need these Grand Lance here. Come on, bro. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Very awesome. Okay. Now, this guy. There's one right here. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yep. Cheese it out nice and hardcore. Come on, guys. Oh, come on. That stupid cubby. Maybe I'll just try running past again. I don't know, but the one with the shield at the end of that hallway is like such a pain. It's like a really huge nightmare. I guess I can try urinating. I know I should just have a setup for this area where we run past everything, but it's like really hard. Like they really don't want you running past everything in this game. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm just stuck here. Yeah, it's so... Okay, and the stupid dogs too. It's like... Okay, I just get through this first section and then I run past the next section. Okay, I think. I just get up the stairs or something. Like, there's gotta be a way to, like, not have to deal with this whole thing. Yeah. Anyway, for anyone who didn't catch it earlier, this is going to be my last live stream, I think. Which I'm sorry if you, because there's a lot of people who've been fans. It's been really fun to have you guys in my chat and stuff, but this just ain't for me. It's fun and all, but it's just it's a lot of work relative to, you know, all the stuff I have to do, you know. So that's a problem. But so if you're watching this right now, you're one of the 28 people or whatever watching. I'm sorry. But thanks for being a viewer anyway. It means a lot to me. Ultimately, in life, you know, you have to follow your passions, you know. You have to do what motivates you. And I love video games. I truly do. I truly do adore video games, but they don't necessarily meet my needs, you know? Like, I don't want to make a career, you know, but that's why I can't do this. Why I can't stream is because I don't want to make a career out of video games, you know? And that's just what it comes down to. You know, to me, it's always gonna be. It should always be a hobby. You know, I should have fun doing it, and that's what it comes down to. You know. So, in like 20 minutes, I think probably, I'll end stream. Give it a nice 2 hours, and yeah. But it's been fun anyway. That's really the most important thing. You know, at the end of the day. Okay, we're gonna run past this. We're gonna try. Bye-bye. Oof. Oh, come on. Man, this place sucks. This place really sucks. Hmm. Yeah, this place really, really, really sucks. Best Dark Souls ahead. Oh, you like Dark Souls 2? Is your favorite part of Dark Souls 2 the part where you have to do like wherever you run back is like a complete nightmare? Oh fudge. Okay, okay, we try it again. We're just gonna give it another shot. Do I love Beta Chaos? I love Beta Chaos. You're insulting my favorite boss right now. You're insulting literally my favorite Dark Souls boss. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I really like it actually. I do actually really like Beta Chaos. Because you just block him. You just need a great shield. Come on, bro. Bruh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's got to be a better way. There literally has to be a better way. I should just Dark Weapon again. Just go back to using Dark Weapon. Just whatever. Just Dark Weapon on a Rapier. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Chris Red of Greatwood I kind of don't like. I agree with you there. I think Chris Red of Greatwood does suck. Oh, come on. Why am I just so arrogant at this game? Just don't fail this. Oh yeah, there's a fight. There's a cheese for it too. I've never done the cheese either though. But what you do is you get a great shield. You get a big old great shield. And that's what you do. Yeah, so like even Eagle Great Shield will work. Okay, buddy. That doesn't even kill him. Oh, fair hitbox. Good job, guys. Good job, Souls team. Or whoever worked on this crap. Good job. Actually, you know what we need? Wait. Hold up. Let me look up Stone Ring. Let me look up Stone Ring real fast. Oh, there's not a +2 to it. Okay, so there's only the one. So there's not a Stone Ring +2. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use Stone Ring here. Come on, guys. These guys. This is like embarrassing to be stuck here. You know what? No, no, no. No, no, no. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. I got 3 copies of Dark Orb attuned and I'm not using any of them. It's like, do your freaking, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta run it down. You gotta abuse the Dark Orb. That's what it's for. Look at that. These dogs don't even know what's hitting them. These heckin' doggos don't even know what's hitting them. Cool. Boom. We're back at it. Okay, buddy. You know what? You know what? You made me angry. You're not gonna like when I'm angry. Oof. Suck on that. Oh, what a surprise. One right around the corner. Okay, now we do over here. They're like mad. They like know that I have them. There we go. Okay, finally. We're like 90% of the way there. Oh. Ice Rapier? No, that's pretty okay though. Okay. You know what I can also be doing? This. Whatever. This is like so pathetic and embarrassing. Awful, I know. Nope, Iron King's dead. Crown of the Iron King's dead. I killed them all in like an hour. It's literally just this last boss. Or it's just this last DLC. And then Throne of Want. Well, so there's 3 bosses in Throne of Want, right? So technically we have Throne Watcher and Defender, Aldia, and Nashandra. And then we have all 3 DLC bosses here. So we have Ludenzalen and the other guy. And then, yeah, Ava. That's right. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is. You know, the dumb cat. Oh, I guess we have Ivory King. We have Ivory King, Ludzalin, and Ava. Ow. Yes, the other guy. That's correct. Ow. Okay. That only took 1,000,000 years. That only took like 1,000,000 billion trillion years. Like half of my life. What should you do? What do you mean? You should chill. You don't gotta think about it. Lunch. That sounds good. I'm gonna make dinner after this. Fudge. Yeah, there you go. Now you're thinking of the portals. Silent Hill F? What's that? I've never heard of the Silent Hill F. Yeah, that sounds really cool though. That actually sounds really, really cool. I loved I absolutely adored, like, I've seen like a bunch of Silent Hill 2 and stuff, and the game looks so good. With the remaster and everything. Yes. I mean, yeah, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't even have asked, because I know what Silent Hill is, yeah. But, it looks, yeah, I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't even heard about it, though. Which you'd think they'd want me to, like, hear about it, you know what I mean? You think they'd be like, oh yeah, you know, this guy gets to hear about it. But no, actually. Come on. Come on. Ugh. I'm taking like 50% extra damage too. Let's try to just run past this. No, not really. I don't think I've played any horror games at all, actually. I don't think I've played a single one. I literally don't think... I'd like Resident Evil 4, but like that barely counts, you know? Like that literally just barely counts. It was fun. I liked Resident Evil 4, but... you know... Fudge. Ugh. I mean, it's kind of a horror game, I guess. You know? Like, maybe like 1% a horror game. Maybe like 1% of 1% a horror game. I mean, it's alright, you know? It's okay. Okay, I have to kill the one at the top of the stairs. So he's in follow. The original. I really love the original. It's like my favorite video game as a kid, I think. One of them. It is. I think it was my favorite video game as a kid. Very good. Very good. I think I liked it even more. I think for a long time I said it was the best video game ever made. Like, objectively. Come on, guys. Let me in. God. This game just does not want you to skip anything. They just don't want you to skip literally anything. They don't want you to miss a single moment of pulse pounding action. They don't want you to miss literally even an atom of a second. Yeah, I relate really hard to that. Where women love Leon against Kennedy. I can relate to that. Women love guys who play Dark Souls like a million times. They can't get enough of us. Ooh, there's another ice rapier. That was the second ice rapier I need. I can fire infuse that. Power stance it. It's like really awesome. Okay, come on. Well, it benefits from, no, I don't think so. I think Katana does less damage. We can test that. As far as I know, it's better than Katana. Because the thing about Ice Rapier is, so if we look at Ice Rapier here, right? So we're getting 52 bleed. So first off, we're getting 191 thrust. Okay, that's actually really, really, really good. Okay, the 191 thrust is actually really, really, really good. And the reason why is because we deal more physical damage than elemental, which means our stacking physical bonuses are going to gain more damage. Okay, so we're gaining more we're essentially getting more value out of Ring of Blades and Flint Rings. I don't know exactly how the math works, but my basic understanding of it is that the more damage you do, the better, more or less. Okay, and then the other thing is that we also get a bunch of free bleed on it too, and that doesn't really do anything for us, but against a handful of bosses it's like, you know, 20 extra damage or something, or 200 extra damage. It's literally 200. Okay, I think I can skip this guy, or no, I can't. There we go, whatever. I can't, I think I can skip that guy, but whatever. We killed him anyway. I go this way. The thing is, Katana does 150 counter damage, and that's good. That is really good. Katana is actually like kind of a decent weapon, but Rapier does 140 counter damage. So it's like you could use a Katana if you wanted to, but it's not like it's necessary or anything. Like, I absolutely could have a Katana on right now and it would be fine. Except for that some of the katanas don't do very well with infusions. Some of the katanas do really bad with infusions. Okay, so like for example, I think like Black Steel Katana does really bad with infusions. Yeah, I mean like, so I kind of agree with that too. Katana's also heavier too, which doesn't really matter that much, but it's like a little tiny thing. And I don't know, it's not like I hate katanas or anything like that. I think they're really interesting, but yeah, it's a good weapon. Sort of. I'm not like super crazy about it or anything. But I respect it. I think it's like, it probably does do more damage, but it doesn't, like, for a bunch of little reasons I wouldn't use it. It's also kind of a pain to get. Not that that's the end of the world, but okay. Okay, we go to outer wall. We're gonna kill the boss. Actually, before we do that, where is he? We gotta go to Macduff's workshop. Okay, where is it? Boom. Okay. Now we have our fire ice rapier. Fire and ice. Working with me? Fire and ice. So it's a joke from Squidbillies. No one in the chat gets that joke, but it was really funny to me. It was like insanely funny to me. Yeah. Fire, yep. Fire and ice. Working with me, fire and ice. I really am like that. 100%. That actually is the kind of person I am. I'm very much kind of a fire and ice kind of guy. For whatever reason. I don't know what it is about me. I have like an issue or something. Or what are you talking about? Oh, I mean, it's a little strange. It's just my personality. Oh, come on. Oh, he means the sword. Okay. He means the katana. It's fine. It doesn't come out that fast. And it's not that stamina efficient either. Okay, here's another problem with it. Let me show you, because I have a katana. Okay, right. So do I have an Uchi? No, I have a Black Steel. Okay, so this is a katana, right? That's the stamina consumption, right? And like... yeah, okay, you know what, it's about the same. But I couldn't like infuse that that katana and get it to work. It wouldn't do anything. No matter how hard I tried. It's just how it is. I'm under him. I'm trapped under him. No. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. In. Don't lock out. Lock in. Okay. Oh, we need this. This dumb bot. What's CR2? What's CR2? Oh, that does look really cool, yeah. That does look really, really cool. That does look stupidly cool. I agree, that does look really stupidly cool. 100%. White chomp. Oh. Come on. Come on. Okay, cool. Sweet. Whew. Yeah, it's true, but I don't want to deal with that if I can avoid it. I would much rather not have to deal with that if I can avoid it. I might not be able to, but you know, whatever. Come on. Good. There we go. Okay, now we need Dex. Okay, this is the last point of Dex. That'll at least give us lots of poison bonus, lots of bonus for our arrows, lots of little things about that I like. Okay, now we gotta talk to her. We just do it all over again. Maybe I will keep streaming. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on it in my head. Oh shoot. Because I'm not making that much money. But I've also, like, in 2 weeks I've accrued a huge following. Like a massive audience. I'm a little kind of like frazzled. I'm like, I don't know what to think. Like I've accrued a surprisingly huge audience, and it kind of shocks me. I wouldn't say I'm like scared or anything, but I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like I feel like a literal streamer, like a major streamer all of a sudden, and it's like very difficult. It's a little surprising, basically. Is the long and short of it. So I might keep streaming, or I might stop. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I don't think I want to stream forever, though, is the problem. I don't want to stream for the rest of my life. There's like other things I want to do instead. But it's not the worst job in the world, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe it is a bad job. My growth is probably kind of limited. More than I think it is. But I don't know that for sure. Sounds like weird. Yeah, that's the problem. Maybe you guys are right. That's what I was thinking the whole time, and why I kind of wanted to stop streaming. Like, I've tried it out and it's been kind of fun, but yeah, that's the problem. Is it's like, well, I guess if I'm streaming as a hobby, it's okay. I don't know. Maybe you're right. That's a good point. I don't know, I'll think on it. I'll probably have an announcement if I make a decision, but it's a really hard decision to make because I've been shockingly successful as a streamer. I feel like I'm actually, like, for considering I haven't been streaming that much, I haven't streamed that long, I've YouTubed the algorithm or something, and the fans is just like incredible. It's actually really ridiculous how much people are apparently liking my live streams, which I have to admit is pretty tempting as like a prospect. So I don't entirely know what to think, but the problem is that I have other things. I do want other things, and there's other stuff that I'm trying to do that, like, I want to get in on, like game design and stuff, and yeah, so it's stuff like that where it's like, you know, it's really easy to get distracted and you know, lose sight of what you want in life, you know what I mean? And it's like really tough. There's no easy answer. Oof. Dang it, Forlorn. God, he beats me. Stupid poise. It's a tough decision to have to make personally. It's a very difficult decision to have to make personally. And I began questioning whether or not I should just keep making YouTube videos, you know what I mean? So it's really tough. But maybe I'll keep going. Maybe I'll just keep streaming for a little bit. I always quit later, I guess. It's no big deal. But it is one of those things where I do have to admit 100% that it is not my passion, right? Like, I think maybe for some streamers, streaming is like their passion, like they love streaming, right? Like they truly cherish streaming as like a thing, And for me, I don't think that's ever going to be me. I don't think I'm ever going to, like, streaming is not what I want out of life. You know what I mean? And so it's like I'm having this success right now, and it's like really awesome. But I get the feeling that it's always going to be temporary, which is kind of the issue. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, right? You know what I mean? It's like the same with YouTube too, where, you know, YouTube was always supposed to be just like a fun little hobby. And that's how I've kind of treated it up until this point. Wait, I can run past this, I think. At least in this context. Because I'm going down this lift here. Oh, landing on a good note, you mean? Maybe that's a good point. Maybe that's a good point. I feel like you're probably right there. Save it for somebody who actually cares. Yeah, maybe. It has been fun. I'm not going to say that's untrue. Oh. Oh man, I hate this guy. I don't think I can run. I don't think I can get there. Flame up. Okay, where is he? He's like not here. Okay, we actually don't need to. We don't even need to. Ah, okay. We need to die here. I guess I might be able to kill him. Slight possibility I can kill him. Honestly, this is taking up so much time. Well, maybe I can kill him really fast here. The chump. There we go. Wow, okay. That ghost did like nothing for him. That ghost did literally like nothing for him. Okay. And then we go... We gotta hit the switch. Yeah, I think I will quit. I think I will stop streaming. As much as I hate to say it. Yeah, what a poser indeed. What a poser indeed. Indeed. What a massive poser. 100%. Yep. They're just the biggest poser you can imagine. Just a huge scumbag. Speaking of giant scumbags, what's going on here? You know what? Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's a tree. Okay. Spooky, scary tree. Okay, this guy will literally backstab me. Have a good night, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for chatting. It's been fun. Good people drinking bar. Bad view. Is that how it works? I just don't even know. I can't even tell what's going on anymore. Wow. I don't even go to bars. Or church for that matter. I've been like a handful of times in my entire life. So I don't know exactly what's going on. Okay, so now we go this way. Oh, come on. This is gonna suck. Dude, look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you guys go to like, yeah, some kind of temple. Like a Buddhist temple or something. Really cool stuff. Really cool. I love that kind of stuff. Well, maybe I only like it because it's far away, you know what I mean? Maybe if I lived there I wouldn't think it was fun. Or I wouldn't think it was cool. But I mean, there you go. That's life for you, you know? I think I just run past here, actually. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn off my ice maker. There it goes. Dude, that's really cool. Dude, 500 stairs up and down. That's actually really awesome. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's, like, not that interesting. That's really funny, though. Now, climbing 500 stairs, that's actually pretty fun. That actually sounds really cool to me. But maybe it's just because I'm an American. Because I'm just like a white American. Or mostly white. I'm actually Japanese American as well, but they came to the United States in like the 1920s. So I'm like mostly white. I'm only 25% Japanese. And culturally it's like different. But there's even a Buddhist temple here. There's a Japanese temple here in my state for Japanese people who came here. It's really fun, really funny. But I haven't been there in like basically my whole life. I've been there a handful of times. And never for church. Huh. Dude, if you're really are you actually Vietnamese or something? Because your English is insane. Your English is like actually really, really, really impressive. I'm like blown away. Like you studied English or something. That's incredible. Yeah, no, that sounds kind of fun, but it seems like that would be really tiring. That actually I would not do. I don't think I'd bike across all of, like, Thailand, or, Vietnam or Cambodia or something. That seems really exhausting. I think maybe I'd go there someday. To like, I don't know. What I really want to do is I really want to grow lychee. If I went to Asia, I'd want to like grow lychee or find a way to like grow lychee or make lychee and then ship it to the United States or something. Because I love lychee. It's my favorite fruit. And it's very difficult to get here in the United States. Westerners, Americans hate lychee. They don't like lychee at all. For some reason, but I love lychee. But it's very difficult to get. And the sad thing is, well actually that's not true because, that's actually, I wouldn't have to go to Asia to do that because you can actually grow lychee in California. There are parts of the United States where you can grow lychee. Americans just don't. For some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's like hard to grow or something. Maybe there's a problem with it here. Where am I going? Oh shit, I have to go through this whole cycle again. To get the dumb key. Growing lychee? No, it's not illegal. I don't know. You see what I mean? Mmm, delicious lychee. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream in a couple of minutes here. But thanks for showing up, everybody. It's been really awesome. Yeah, it's like really stupid. I don't know what the heck he's doing. The man's insane. It's like absolutely ridiculous. He like wants to like screw up really bad or something. It's like there's no way that those terrorists were ever gonna work. They're just out of their minds. They're absolutely out of their minds with those terrorists. They're literally just like trolling or something. Like it's like stupid, the terrorists. I hate the terrorists. And it's like really stupid, especially in Vietnam, where it's like the current economic situation is, okay, like this is really crucial to understand. Okay, when China got in trouble, right? So years and years ago, China got in trouble, right? Because, you know, for just whatever, for just dumb crap. Because in Washington, they make random choices. They just do random stuff and they have no clue what they're talking about. When China got in trouble for nothing or whatever, like all these people moved their manufactories to Vietnam, right? So like, you know, so iPhone, or not iPhones, but like, you know, X thing is made in Vietnam, or Y thing is made in Vietnam, or something is made, you know, all the stuff made in Vietnam. And so it's like people are really mad. People are really, really mad about the terrorists because if you can't make stuff in China, right, then you move to Vietnam to make stuff, and if you can't make stuff in Vietnam, then where can you make stuff? And so people are really mad. People are in this country, people in America are very mad about the terrorists. They're very, very, very mad about the terrorists. They're like fuming mad about the terrorists. The terrorists are a huge problem here. And especially in the agricultural sector. So yeah, it's like a huge controversy here where he's like totally crazy. Well, no, but the problem with India is they want to tax India too. They want to tariff India too. So they can't just make stuff in India. That's a really good point. Yeah, you're right. They're like, oh, India, right? But they don't want to but then he tariffs India too. So it just makes no sense. It's completely deranged. It's like very, very crazy. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, exactly. Holy cows indeed, because in India, the cows are sacred or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and on top of that, India doesn't necessarily have the infrastructure. India's not the same as China, right? So like they can't just like use Chinese. So like the Chinese have spent decades, you know, learning like lots of complex manufacturing and stuff like that, and they can't just like magically teleport a facility like that to India overnight and expect it to work. And on top of that, Trump's like mad at the Indian government for just like dumb crap. For stuff that he has no control over, basically. He's like, oh, India, you can't buy Russian oil. And then it's like, well, they're gonna do it. Like, it's like weird. It's like really, really weird. It's like really super weird. The situation with the tariffs. And I don't even know what's even going on. But so far, prices haven't increased that much for me. You know what's so crazy? Actually, tofu here got more expensive. Tofu here got more expensive. Okay? So, like, for example, so in here in the United States, right, like all this, we grow our own soybean, right? So, like, soybean is very common here in the United States. Okay? Well, the thing about that is that now that soybean prices are down, they actually increase the price of, like, tofu. Okay, because they have to charge more to make tofu. It's like, so it's like really stupid. It's like really dumb. They really goofed up with the tariffs. I'll say that much. Absolutely ridiculous. It's totally crazy with the tariffs. I don't agree with the tariffs ultimately. I don't even think it's like a bipartisan thing. You know, I think there's a lot of issues where it's like really complicated, and I think this one's not as complicated. I think most people don't really like tariffs. The thing is that the thing that they're missing. Oh, I love tofu. I eat tofu all the time. I eat tofu like several times a week. It actually is really bad. Although to be fair, meat is so much more expensive now that it barely matters. Like, meat is the thing that's really going up in price. Meat's like the main thing that's going up in price. So it's like, oh no, I'm paying $2 a block per tofu. Although, to be fair, $2 a block is a lot. Yeah, I don't eat meat. I actually don't eat meat. I'm vegan, believe it or not. And sometimes I eat like cheese and stuff. But that's it. It's not so bad. You gotta take a vitamin though. But you should probably be taking a vitamin no matter what. Or at least that's what some people say. No, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. I understand there's a lot of people who don't like it or whatever. But that's the thing that I don't understand, because isn't it traditional in Asia? Isn't veganism like a Buddhist monk thing? Isn't that like a thing, or like vegetarianism and stuff? Isn't that like more relatively common in Asia to like not eat meat some days or something like that? Because it's always the impression that I got. Because I understand like China and stuff. That's maybe like a thing. Oh, fudge. But maybe not all over Asia or something. I don't know. Okay, where is it? Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because I know that Vietnam, they grow lots of meat. Vietnam's a country that produces huge amounts of meat. Here in the United States, it's actually really interesting because Vietnam, or the meat industry is very expensive, okay? And the reason why is because it's dirty work, right? So Americans don't like to work in, I think, my understanding is that Americans don't like to work in meat production places, so meat is always going to be really expensive. But and anything that's sort of like that, where it's like dirty to do, where it's like dirty work, Americans usually don't want to do it, and so it's more expensive. I think it's my theory. It's like eggs and stuff, right? So like eggs have been increasing in price a lot if you're here in America. And my theory is it has to do with the fact that hiring people to work on an egg farm is like really hard. It's like really expensive to do, and there's not that many people who want to work in egg farms. So you have to pay somebody like a lot of money to do it. But in the main, meat isn't really that expensive. Okay, in America, what's really going on is that yeah, that's like way cheaper than us. But the thing is that here in the United States, okay, people eat at restaurants a lot. They like dine at restaurants, you know, and so when they do that, food's a lot more expensive, right? So when people are complaining about the cost of food, most of the time they're complaining about the cost of eating at a restaurant. And this, Americans don't really realize that. They don't necessarily know that like most foods actually aren't increasing in price. So like some really crappy foods, like, you know, like beef jerky. So I don't know if you know what beef jerky is. It's dried meat, right? So you take meat and you dry it out, right? And it's actually ancient. It's actually traditional, because Native Americans used to make it. And I think it might be global. It might be like something that everyone everywhere has. I don't know, but here in the United States, at least, it's associated with Native Americans. So like, yeah, that'd be really cool. I agree with that. That'd be really cool. The problem with is that my guess is that plants don't really make very much energy. So they can't like move or anything because they don't make very much energy. That will be really cool though, if human beings can photosynthesize in the future. Okay. So we need that. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, is it also, labor in the United States is highly mechanized, right? So, in a lot of cases, you'll see, okay, I need to go abandoned dwelling, yeah. So labor in the United States is highly mechanized and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really complicated, and it has to do with like trade, or with like finance and trade and stuff, right? So the thing about the American job market that most Americans don't understand, right, is it's like, imagine like the job market as being like a pie, right? You know what I mean? So imagine the job market as being like a big old pie, right? Well, when the job market is a big old pie, okay, what you have is you have people, you know, that pie is taken up by various people doing various kinds of jobs, right? So you have a certain percentage in agriculture, right? They grow food. A certain percentage grows food, right? Another percentage works in banks, okay? And in the United States, big fancy banks are actually a really big deal, okay? Big fancy banks are actually a really, really, really big, huge deal, because these big fancy American banks do business with every country in the world. To a certain extent. Most countries. Either most countries or all countries. Okay, right? So because these big fancy banks work with most or all countries, you need lots of people to work in those banks, right? Does that make sense? So you have these guys working in these banks, and they can't work. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, right? It's sort of shameful, right? I think most people kind of agree it's like, maybe it's a little shameful. And that's the thing about the terrorists, right? Is that the terrorists understand that you know, it makes more sense for people to work for their own countries than everybody else's, right? But the nature of globalized labor just happens to work out that way. That's not to say that I'm a defender of like globalized labor, because I'm really not. But the Trump administration, needs a better strategy than tariffs to try to like change the nature of like trade in the United States, in my opinion. But I mean, as you know, circumstances change. I think that things are getting more fair for the rest of the world. And I think Vietnam in particular is one of those countries that's on the up and up as far as like global adaptation. Really cool place though. I would like to go to Vietnam. That'd be a really cool place to go. See some like old temples. Eat like really good food. See, I'm willing to eat meat. I'll eat meat sometimes, but not like all the time. It's impossible. I don't know. It's a really good question. I don't know, to be honest with you. I have some theories. And I know that for a lot of... I do have some theories, definitely. I think that ultimately the United States is... like, things will change here in the United States, definitely. I think that things will change very radically here in the United States relatively soon. Within the next maybe 10 or 20 years, probably, I would say. But nobody knows what that looks like. But for the foreseeable future, things are going to roughly stay the same for the United States, I think. I think that the United States is actually doing pretty good mostly. The problem is guys like Trump. Well, sort of. The problem is sort of guys like Trump. Ah, fuck. I wouldn't say that's the problem. But I think that he's definitely alienated his own base a little bit. I probably shouldn't say that. I probably should just like not say that. Because I think even if you're politically on the on the political right, I think Trump has kind of alienated those guys as well. It's hard to say. Yeah, probably not. He'll probably lose. He will almost certainly lose the next election, I imagine. And that's what I'm talking about. But I think also that his own audience, and I have to tread very carefully as I say this, I think his own audience doesn't even really know what they want either. I think Trump tried the best he could to please his own audience, and I think he failed. And yeah, absolutely. 100% I agree with that. I think he will not win the next election. I don't think he's wrong about everything. I respect some of what he does and what he says. Specifically, I respect the idea that jobs should probably, like manufacturing should be done in the United States, right? So like, you know, in Europe and stuff, there's a lot of work to try to keep industry in Europe. And I think that Trump has the opportunity to try to keep industry in the United States. I just think he's gone about it in the worst way possible. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to retire. He's going to lose and he's going to retire, 100%. Yeah, that's my assumption of things. I don't think he's like a stupid guy necessarily. But I think he's definitely made a lot of people on the planet mad. I think he's made a lot of people on the planet mad too. That's the other problem. A lot of hardworking people. Yeah, I think he's really made a lot of enemies globally too, and that's another problem with him. But American foreign policy, yeah, Putin. Yep, yeah, absolutely. Yep, that guy's not going anywhere. 100%. Well, that's the thing, is it like I think that a lot of non-Americans look at our political system as being like weakness, right? So they perceive like Trump losing in next year as being like a bad thing, but I think we think of it as being a good thing because it's indicative. It means that the system works. Like people, like politicians we don't like are supposed to lose. Does that make sense? But it's more complicated than that too. I agree that it's probably more, that nothing is ever that simple usually, or very rarely. Come on, okay, come on. I gotta figure this out. I gotta get this area done properly. But I mean, you know, maybe, you know, it's just whatever. Unfortunately, politics just aren't my area of expertise. Well, they kind of are, a little tiny bit. I should technically, because I have an economics degree. So I have a degree in money, basically. Or like the government finance or whatever. Or like, how, I don't know how to describe it. But like, it's called monetary policy in English, and the basic idea is that the basic idea is that how the government interacts with banks is like really, yeah, that's kind of the idea, honestly, and that's how a lot of Americans see it too. Totally respectable. It's easier, you know, it's worrying is the problem, you know what I mean? When you're sitting there worrying, that's the issue. As long as money's flowing in, it's probably good enough. And I respect that. I respect that a lot. It's like, you know, I have stuff out, you know. But that's the problem with being a streamer, is it's like, you know, like 9 to 5 ain't so bad. You know what I mean? It just really ain't. 9 to 5 really just is not that bad. And it's kind of why I'm like thinking about like not being a streamer anymore, is because, you know, while it's been fun, it's just not going to replace a 9 to 5, and I don't even know if I would want it to. You know what I mean? So, I mean, but you know. Yeah, well, I sure, I believe that, absolutely. It'll be a good time. Oh boy. There we go, cool. It's much easier to deal with. Oh, okay, she silenced me. There we go, cool. There's number 2. Just one more. One more to get. Come on, here you go. Literally just one more. Whew. There's just one more freaking enemy. What is it? Travel. Here we go. Yeah, we'll do him last, or we'll do Ivory King next. No, we're doing Throne of Want last. So Ivory King is next, but I have to rescue the guys. I have to rescue the dudes to get to Ivory King. Like, I'm not gonna fight Ivory King without the dudes. Like, that's just painful. That would just be insane. It's not that I couldn't do it, but, well, I probably... I could make it harder, I guess. Technically. I don't know if there's a setup for that, though. This game is like too much. I guess you're right that I technically could kill Ava invisible. You bring up a good point, actually, that I could kill Ava invisible. I don't know if Ivory King is like even supposed to be beaten. No, guys. I need to die here. I actually didn't think of that, because you've brought up two good points, and that's killing Ava. Full gang here? No. Or yeah. You've actually brought up two interesting points though. Killing Ava invisible and then killing Ivory King no allies, but I think it's like impossible. I'm not sure if it's even like really possible to do, to be honest with you. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I think this is fine. Oh, wait. No. Where is it? We can try this. Boom. Oh, it's really bad. We have no fashing. That'd be nice. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use another shot. I'm gonna try it again. Yep. Dark ice and fire ice. Yeah, that's right. Fire and ice. Gotta get that in. Gotta get that in there. Come on, guys. Oh boy, this is gonna take me a while. I gotta be really coy with this. Oh really unbelievably coy. Ugh. Really, really, really unbelievably coy with this. I can do it, but it's gonna be tough. It's been like, I don't know. I just don't have much room for mistake, you know. I probably can't. No, because I got soul. I got life gems. Oh, that's a good point, though, actually. Not with 12 Estus. What? I got life gems. So we're gonna go... Yeah, there you go. Right for me, huh? Oh, come on. Okay, oof. Try it again. Just give it another shot. Gotta give it just another shot. I think I can do it though, still. Let's see. No, that's it. That's what I got. Let's see. We can do this. We can go Leo ring. Maybe that'll help. No, I won't need more spells. It's one. There's two. I gotta stay in the squad. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's it tonight. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for showing up, though. It's been really awesome, and I think I probably will still quit streaming ultimately, but thank you anyway for showing up. And it's because it's been a lot of fun. And it's been an honor to entertain you guys. But everybody have a good night. Yep, have a good night.